So recently I was looking into alternative energy sources, and the craziest thing that I learned was that 80% of the world's energy comes from 30% efficient sources. So that means essentially we're wasting half of the available energy every single day. Our mission at Energy Inc. is to completely optimize the energy generation process so that we can power the entire world. Because it turns out that 1.2 billion people still don't have access to electricity. Steam turbines are the primary cause for this, because although we've sort of made incremental optimizations over the last 50 years, the technology has been fundamentally the same, and it's actually only limited to about 30% efficiency. Biology has actually evolved a molecular steam turbine that can convert mechanical energy to a chemical energy form with almost 100% efficiency, which means that all it needs is something that we can, which means all we need to do is synthesize a molecule that can do something very similar in a process like coal burning or natural gas. And so recently we've had something called quantum machine learning. And quantum machine learning is able to very well understand the energies and the interactions of certain molecules. And so quantum machine learning could give us this ability to understand and synthesize new molecules. So that's the first step. The second step is generating a blueprint for a molecule that we could then simulate on a quantum computer to measure its performance. And then it's just a matter of iterating through many, many molecules to find the optimal molecule for converting this energy from coal or natural gas or fission into electrical energy. And because biology has already done something like that, we would have the proof that this is something that is very real. And so essentially what we're doing is using this algorithm called a quantum generative adversarial network, which is essentially just the combination of quantum computing and machine learning, and then simulating it with an algorithm called VQE, and that will give us the optimal structure. So the vision for this is a synthesized molecule that is optimal in converting energy into electricity, so that we could simply just go out to power plants, propose this molecule, and it's actually really, really easy to implement, because all we need to do is replace the steam turbines with this matter that could very easily make that conversion. And so the impact of this is that we get to triple the energy yield out of the same amount of resources, and that means that it actually costs the same amount that it is right now, but we're getting triple the amount of energy. We're also making it way more accessible by decreasing that cost so that 1.2 billion people will be able to be reached by this energy. And finally, the most impactful thing is actually that we're tripling the lifespan of these resources, because the world is going to require a similar amount of energy, but we'll be tripling the yield. And so that's our mission at Energy Inc. No practice.